Hello. I'm trying to check whether whether I'm live or not. Yeah, I think I need to edit this. Why is like every time it's just changing the title? Why is that? What have to like manually do all this? Really weird. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Yeah. Yeah, it seems I'm live and streaming. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. So let me quickly check, double check, triple check. Yeah, you got idea. So what I'm gonna do is to go here. And I'm going to click here. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to test the audio. Hello. Yeah, you got idea. So what I'm going to do is to go here. Audio is no problem. That's good. That's good. So what I'm going to do is to with that. Yeah. So basically today I'm going to stream for approximately 2 hours. Finger crossed, nothing will happen during the 2 hours. Someone may knock the door, so I have to like get the door. I'm not sure. Okay, but I will try my best to keep this streaming process like a streamlined, uninterrupted. So hopefully everything will be fine. And so let's get started. Let's get started. Right. So hopefully I can get this sorted. Oh, this is like a link. How to do that? Yeah, I got it. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is to. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Yeah. Yeah. I think I finished off it. So yeah, finger crossed. Everything is going to be just fine, and let's start our streaming. So basically, it goes like this. I'm going to stream for at least, at the most, well, I don't know, 2 hours today, because I got some projects I'm going to be working on, as you can see already suited up, and yeah, so I have to like go out this approximately like 3 hours from now. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, but yeah, but let's get this party started. Yeah. So, but just one more thing, I have to like get this like chatting panel like floating above, so I can, you know, I can screenshot covers. Yeah, why is the topics like a gaming is not the gaming. It's I think not gaming. Yeah, it's kind of the gaming for me. Okay, doesn't really matter. Alright. So yeah, hopefully if folks can see and hear, let's get started. So basically it goes like this, right? So I'm going to put on the headphone and I'm going to just watch random things, right? And then I'm going to draw things, okay? At the same time, I'm going to share with this in Japanese, okay? Just share a little bit Japanese words, so you folks can, have fun together, okay? As simple as that. Really simple. It's like a chill time, like a waking up time for me because, I got tons of programming coding to do, but I don't want to like get up immediately, dive into coding. I want to like relax, chill a little bit, and share with you a little bit, fun stuff. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so yeah, I'm going to put on the headphone, right? So I'm going to watch random stuff and I'm going to draw, and yeah, let's get started. I'm going to put on the headphone now. So by the way, if you want to join the chat, you can join the chat. You can do whatever you want, right? I will like look at the chat, and I will reply to you. Okay, that's simple as that. So let's get started. It'll be fun. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put it on. Right, let's watch some random material. Right, hopefully it could connect to the headphone. All right, so let's do this. Let's search for it so I can draw a better drawing of it. So let's search for Pimang. Okay, let's search for Pimang. So basically, Pimang is something like this, right? This. Okay, and I personally I love to eat this. Pimang. It's like Portugal go pimento, pimento. Yeah. So basically, this I'm gonna draw this pima, right? Pima. Basically, it's like some spicy chili, right? Pima. Can I like change that to yeah. Oh, sweet pepper, right? Pepper. Sweet. Little bit chili, maybe. Pima. Yeah. Bell pepper. Let's do this, I think. It got like a... Ooh, really interesting, yummy. Yeah, I think I draw this. I already draw this, right? Let's get a Pinterest on so I can get more reference. Basically, if you don't know what Pinterest is it's just a platform for referencing, right? So, Pima, right? Pimang. Yeah, I got tons of Pimang. I love this. Okay, I love this. Yeah, I find a very good reference. So let's get started. So I want to practice little bit. If I use like a G pen to draw this, Pima, maybe not a good idea. Let me just make the streaming software all that like a little bit. Where's the website that I use for streaming? Did I just close it? Oh no, it's not another. Okay, doesn't really matter. Oh, pinball. It's pimientos in Mexico. Yeah, sorry. Is that like a Mexican like words? I'm not sure. Maybe. Sorry, I don't quite understand the Mexican, like Spanish Yeah, so I'm going to draw this. Just a little bit challenge of myself, and I think I can like make this chat pop out. Oh, I can make it pop out. That's brilliant. I can make it pop out. So I don't need to worry about the chat. It's always like show at the top. Okay, it's I got tons of things to be working on. So I'm going to put the chat here, floating here, and I'm going to get the OBS here. Yeah, I'm going to like draw here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get this Pigman started. So this is like a G pen, Malu pen. What about like a pencil? Can I use pencil? Oh, 鉛笔 pencil. I want to try another style, so let's get started with this style. So, like sweet pepper. Okay, let's get this. So what I'm going to do is to I think it's starting somewhere here, right? And this is like a stem, got like boom, this shape, right? And boom, okay, boom, maybe, yeah, a little bit inside there, here, boom, yeah, that's the outline. Let's get this, boom, yeah, I love this affirmed line here, right? So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just a basic shape, you know. I'm not formally trained, by the way, so I would just go with whatever I like, because you know, if you have to be like pedantic about this, like AI right now can actually do everything. You don't need me to like say, yeah, you should do something like this. But the reason for me doing that is that I always want to learn draw, right? I always want to learn drawing, and like it's kind of my childhood dream, and but I just don't get the opportunity to go to art school and actually learn that formally. But right now I'm like, you can see that I'm like a middle age now. I think, wow, if I didn't start learning right now, I always like thought to myself, maybe later, right? But maybe there's like a no later, right? Maybe there won't be any. You know, you are never ready in life. So if it's not, if you got like a no time at this, you won't have time in the future. So I think the best time to start doing this is like right now. Yeah, really rough sketch. I want to add a little bit shadowing area. This maybe. Yeah, I think I'll use like a too, like, width, too much of the width. ピーマンは美味しくない。美味しくない。So which is like more 美味しい. Which one is like more 美味しい? I love this. I think like you can like a pinkle this, make it like a, like adding a lot of like vinegar to it. Is actually kind of good, because like a lot of Japanese food is really like light feeling, right? So just rice, so I think adding a little bit to spice things up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use maybe this. I want to experiment a little bit. Okay, just add it. Ooh, that's too much. Sorry. Add some sort of basic. Yeah, that's too much. I want to like a really light. Just quickly get this like color covered without worrying too much. because I don't want this like a real light thing. I want it to be like got the basic color, like a gray sort of color. And at the top, I can use eraser to. Ooh, it's too big. To add a little bit highlight, like the highlight here, here, a little bit here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to restrict my drawing to at least less than 10 minutes because I don't want to like bother you folks with all this. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, quick practice. Yeah, I think the separation part is not good, so cancel. I'm going to add a little bit separation by using 鉛筆. So P, 鉛筆. 鉛筆 is like pencil, like 鉛筆 is the 鉛筆 here, right? It's the thing that I choose. 鉛筆, pencil, right? So clearly there's like not a lot of separation, so I'm going to increase this, adding a little bit separation. Okay, too much. Oh my gosh, too much. Oh, that's good. So what I'm going to do is to add a little bit separation. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit outline to make it more separated. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So when I first started, I get like really scared of making the hard line. Now I'm like a little bit more comfortable about drawing line with bam, something like that. Previously I was something like this, but I changed that bad habit. Okay, and hopefully it will turn out fine. I want to add some sort of a messy line because when I like squint it, I make it like a little bit smaller. I squint it, it's not good because not a lot of separation, so like everything is just mushed together, and yeah. Yeah, kind of okay. Just add some messy line here and there. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So this is called pima, right? Yeah, pima. So yeah, let's continue. Some random words, and then draw this. Some random words, draw this. Okay, so I can practice my drawing as well. Like it's like a daily practice routine, as well as share with folks with some Japanese and chat, hangouts. Just chill. Right, let's continue. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to type a little bit down. So basically, I will make a lot of notes that later I'm going to record and add that to my Japanese bootcamp. So this pima is kind of a yasai, right? So basically, is not fruit, but rather it's vegetable, right? Veggie, yasai. So sai, right? So basically ya, and then sa, ai, yasai. Okay, so previously p man, right? P man. You can actually see this, right? You can see the emoji here, p man, right? So yeah. Okay. It's kind of yasai and what about what about we add a little bit color to it? Yeah, let's just make it rough without adding color because that's too cumbersome. Right. So yeah, let's continue. Yasai. I think got the color of green, so it's midori, right? Midori. Yeah, we'll talk about colors specifically later. Right now, I think just keep it black and white, right? Just make a really quick sketch. Kiiro, ao, chairo, shiro. It's like the whole paper is like shiro. It's great now the rest right away. Midori. Midori. Let's try this, okay? I kind of want to try this Midori. So I can add a ball to it. Paint it above or below. Maybe below. I want to add a really subtle-ish Midori. Like dark a little bit Midori. Let's try this, okay? If it's if it's bad, I would. Oh, it's bad. If it's bad, I'll just do. You know. They can always. Like yeah, it's bad. Yeah, maybe just not stick with it. Stick with black and white because it's quicker, more efficient, and I love this like black and white kind of thing. And this, if I use this, it will like spend too much time on this. So yeah. Yeah, let's continue. What about nasu? Nasu is this. Okay? Yeah, I know. It may got like different meaning. But you know, we're talking about this. Nasu. Right? So basically it's a fruit, right? Not fruit, sorry, it's a vegetable, right? So aubergine, I think that's the word, aubergine, and let's find a good reference. I don't want that sort of really long aubergine. Let's find the aubergine. Well, to be honest, a little bit hard to find this a representative of Yeah, this is good. This aubergine is good. Yeah, I love this. Let's do this. That's it. Right, so let's create another layer. Rasterize layer. Raster layer. Sorry, not rasterize layer. Raster layer. Oh, I forgot I can actually like record the time lapses. Yeah, too bad I didn't record this like previously. So yeah, doesn't really matter. I can always do that right now. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nothing. I got like the storm. Oh, this white screen. No. Just stick with this, okay? Black and white. So there will be a storm, right? There'll be some of the leaves of the storm, right? And there will be like a really elongated part, right? And sometimes I think I would just like go down a little bit and then up a little bit. Some up and down, up and down. Yeah, I might as well like using a really big one, but I think I already choose this a smaller. Okay, let's start with this. Maybe something like this. Okay. Aubergine. Maybe some like a stem at the end, just to make it interesting. Yeah, I fall back to my old habit again, which is like doing multiple, like sa 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 という感じ, which is not good. To be honest, it's a very bad habit. Don't pick up this habit. Okay, it's a very bad habit. I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, maybe this can serve as a start. I don't want to like make it too long. Okay. Okay, we can kind of okay. Maybe add some of the variation of the storm in between just to make it more varied. Okay, a little bit here. So for example, the what's down below should have a little bit darkened area. The overlap, right? Adding a little bit shadowing, so you can get some sort of the height, so it's not directly stick out of the surface of aubergine. We've been using this crayon chalk. Well, that's really smooth texture. Yeah, maybe I will try with this. That's too much. But yeah, next time I'm going to try chalk. But right now, I think I'll stick with this reliable. Maybe just ambits. Just wider ambits. Okay, this should be quick because I'm not aiming for a perfect drawing. Just very quick. Sketch, that would be fine. And the reflection, I want to make a layered reflection, so like one Okay, and then another, so it's like a layered reflection. It got some of the thing in between, so I'm going to add a little bit curving here, here, here. Subtle hint. So for example, it's like got like another thing that standing really close to it. You should have some of the casting, but other than that, it should be fine with just this. And if it's on the ground, you can add some sort of a casting shadow down below. Just a hint, okay? Just a hint. And I'm going to make it a little bit thinner to add some sort of a separation. But I don't want to overdo this, because if it's really dark, you actually don't need to get all this separation out. This I want to add a little bit cutting here. This, for example, if you want to make it like a lighter, you can just do this, and I think I can get like a really small brushed eraser, just erase some sort of this to make a highlight, right? It's a little bit weird, I think. Maybe just a keshikomu. By the way, keshikomu is the eraser. Alright, bye. Yeah. Wakat vibes. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't quite, see that. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Go study. Go study. I'm like drawing things and just talk. Why I do things? Yeah, I think this maybe. Oh, I'm using G pen. Sorry. Oh, that's the reason. I think why get like a really firm line. I do want to use G pen for this. I won't use. Okay, I just replied with a bit. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase the size, decrease opacity to make it. Is it good? I think it's not good. I think I need to push this part down a little bit. Maybe I can use eraser to do that. Okay, let's do that old school. By using eraser to erase some part here to make it a gentle curving. Just to make it a shape a little bit interesting. This is like a really boring, like one shot shape. One like go up and down. Yeah. Enpitsu, not G pen. Enpitsu again. Going up, down. Feel that little blank. Yeah, just leave it here. Okay, just leave it here. All right, let's squint a little bit. Yeah, okay, let's squint it here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, yeah, finished. Nasu wa murasaki desu. Okay, I think that's very good note to take. Nasu wa murasaki. Okay? 紫。紫です。紫です。Yeah. ナスは紫です。紫。Even though it's like a murasaki, I think it's pronounced murazaki des. Murazaki des. So it's like a little bit like in between that. Right, nasu. Nasu to, I think. Okay, nasu to piman. Two things then. Okay, we draw two things. That's very productive, to be honest. Yeah, let's also load some like random things and draw things. Okay. Yeah, by the way, I think the previous one is like a midori. 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 Right? So, yeah. Midori desu. Alright, so... There's no reflections a little bit bad. Yeah, let's just call it okay. But I'm not satisfied with this. I think I'm more satisfied with this. Okay? This, yeah, not so good. That doesn't really matter, right? Let's continue. The most important thing is like push forward rather than, make it like really good. As I said, I think it's never really good. It's just most of the time it's just something like that, right? But the most important thing is that you keep doing it. Okay, so yeah, let's create another raster layer, and I can hide this. I hide this as well. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, tomato. Let's just search for tomato. So tomato basically is this, okay? Tomato, right? So, let's draw some like juicy tomato. Oh, so good. It's actually pretty good. Even got like some droplet on it, but I have to like using a really red color. Yeah, I have to use a certain color in order to represent that. If I just use black and white, it's not as representative as the tomato. Let's try this. Change style, change of plan, right? G pen, this one. Okay, so for example, increase opacity, decrease brush size, right? Tomato, boom, too thin, boom, too thin. Yeah, this is good. Make it a little bit wider, maybe. Okay, tomato. Basically, it's like tomato, whatever feel comfortable for you. Really bad. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit practicing of the line because, okay, I might as well rotate the whole canvas. Yeah, let's just to make myself very uncomfortable and do this. Yeah, I can always like, yeah. So basically this is like cheating technique. Because you can like always connecting it later and like zoom it in and do that. I don't have like the skill to like do all the thing like in one go. That's technically impossible for me. So what I'm gonna do is to just using this technique to do this for now and then change that later, right? So tomato, I think it's like the leaves, the stem is like going all the way up, which is very interesting. I want to make this like a juicy one. Oh, this like pointing towards Earth. Let me add a little bit curve thing here, and boom, make it more some sort of thing. Yeah, I'm going to be oh, that's too much of the leaf. Yeah, this one is good. Okay, I love this. Maybe a little bit here, right? Boom. Yeah, that. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's too tall. I want this like gently connected to here, and add another to here, another to here, because you got like some of the wavy structure at the top, right? Yeah, it's just to turn into a sketch like thing. Okay, let's not make it too sketchy. Add another restaurant layer below, and I'm thinking of a way to paint. Oh, let's try this. Okay, watercolor. Let's try a little bit of watercolor. Malu. Okay, let's try a little bit. Experiments. I want to add the darker color and then make it brighter. Okay, but not too dark. Let me just make it in between. This is a new layer, right? This is a new layer. I don't want like doing all things and get it to the wrong layer. So let's make this watercolor. Okay, I think I got like a really bad idea, bad feeling about this, because I think the watercolor will just give me something like this. Oh, the overlap will show. That's very bad. Okay, the watercolor maybe not a very good idea, but I think we already use it. So let's just quickly get this over with, right? This may get some sort of like a sticker sort of thing, right? Since they got like the in between area, so should have some sort of a shadow, but not too much. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So opacity. Yeah, so it's a very bad habit of me. Is if I'm like not feeling okay, I just decrease opacity a little bit. Yeah. So silly me. I want to make it juicy, so I'm going to make it a little bit brighter color. Paint a little bit over here, hopefully. Bad. I think even though I got like a really whitish color, you can't do this because it's watercolor. Oh yeah, so you can only make it darker. So maybe this is not a very good medium. Increased opacity, just try things out. Not gonna work, so I have to like mix them with different color. Let me mix it with this color, yellowish color. Kind of can pass because if the light is yellowish color, you can do. Yeah, I think choosing watercolor is is a very bad idea. But there is always a way, okay? There's always a way. Let me quickly do this. By paint over it, by creating another layer, paint over this, add a little bit, like, yeah, I think that's too big. Decrease the brush size, right? Some juicy dot. And I'm going to paint over it again, but still stick with the watercolor without using the features of a watercolor, of course. I think I'm going to little bit storm here. Yeah, if it was me like a few months ago, I should be really worried about. Oh, you shouldn't like go outside of this storm, right? It's like a really messy and dirty way of doing things. But you know what? Right now, I just don't care. Right? A little bit out of this is okay. Okay? Because it's not precise science, right? Get it outside. Let's show that you made a mistake. And you know, who made mistake? You know, only human made mistake. Okay? I think is another proof of it's the work of human. So boo 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 and boo light this side, boo 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 light this side. A little bit here maybe make it a little bit darker. I think it's easy to make a little bit darker, right? Maybe a little bit stern-ish color. Just add a little bit of like wooden color here. And I think because I decreased the opacity, that's the very bad move. I want to salvage this, but I don't want to draw. I'm lazy. So can I duplicate this? Yeah, I can do that. I can duplicate this. I can duplicate it. Okay. But it's not, technically it's not as bright as I expected, so yeah, no. Can I add in a layer, like in Photoshop, I can add a layer, like a mask, and doing things, but yeah. Let's adjusting things, alright? So this is definitely a little bit dark. Okay, I want to solve this problem in a creative way. I'm going to get it down below, and I'm going to use another. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit by using a really bright color below. Okay, so if I draw this, but it's different texture, right? Maybe stick with the watercolor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Increase the brush size and sorry, too big. Oh my gosh, I can actually do that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think I can decrease this to show more what's below. Okay, I think choosing watercolor is a bad idea. because I can't salvage this. What about make it above? Yeah, maybe make it buff and just to decrease this watercolor a little bit. Yeah, maybe this, and then and just paint a little bit here. Yeah, I can't overlap because overlap is like a second layer, which is bad. So what I got? What about this? A little bit up. Yeah, I changed my mind. Just to stick with this and move this a little bit. Yeah, don't move. Yeah, if I move, I should lose a little bit. Yeah, just this. Okay, just this. Yeah, tomato, and it's tomato, aka. So which means it's red. Tomato, aka. Alright. So hello. Did I stream? Nearly an hour. Oh my gosh, how time flies. Okay, that's pretty good. An hour of stream. Join. Oh my gosh, it's got like a tons of model here. Yeah, right now I don't need this. Good. Okay, I'm gonna rest a little bit, drink some coffee, and yeah. If anyone's here, you want to join the chat, you can just join the chat, right? Yeah, normally I'll do like this, about like got a pot of coffee and drink everything. Yeah, and then quiet for a day. Yeah, I think I might as well just add tons of color. Things I already cover the color. So for example, I got this boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, it's really bad. So let me think. Okay, can I got a? Let's do this creative way, right? I'm going to use a similar structure, a similar medium. No watercolor. Yeah, I already tried watercolor. Let me try this like chalk. I think chalk is like yeah. Let me try chalk, and I'm going to use the color here. Murasaki, right? Murasaki. Murasaki no color is kind of like this, right? It's kind of like this. So can I just do? It's too much. Oh my gosh! I'm going to decrease this. Kind of like cheat a little bit by using lasso to get the whole area selected. I can't do that. I then kind of feel that. Oh my god, I can do that. Okay. So, so just the. Okay, what can I say? Is do. It did do the work. Pretty creative way. Okay, maybe just stick with this. And Murasaki, this is like greenish color. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Just using lasso tool. Get all this. Boo, 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 boo. Right, and I'm gonna fill that with maybe a darknish green. Yeah. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, pretty fun. That's interesting. Okay, so Murasaki. No, don't forget. Noth. Right, so Noth. Murasaki no Noth. And then let's go. What about this? Pima. I'm going to add another layer. Maybe I already add this layer. Okay, I'm going to do that. Add this layer. Maybe below. I think below. Just a very quick below layer. Maybe that's good. So this is the color of Midori, right? So Midori. Let's try this Midori color. Yeah, what about the stem of this? Let me quickly check. The stem. Stem's Midori. Is stem Midori too? Yeah, it's still Midori. So yeah, I'm going to just make everything Midori. If I got more time, I'm definitely going to make this a little bit more tasty. But right now, let's just quickly get a job down. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, maybe a little bit like not so flashy, showy, darker maybe. Yep, brighter, lighter, boom. Maybe a little bit to the right. Yeah, kind of okay. Serve as a pass. Doesn't really matter. And then I can get this. I think I will make it like a duplicate, just make it darker to show a little bit more. Yeah, pretty good. I love this. So, yeah. Pima, right? And then it's the Midori. Color of Midori, which is green. Midori. Pretty good, pretty good. I love this. I know this is not a specific art style, right? It's just a sketch with one color layer like below. But you know what? I kind of love this like human touch, man-made, imperfect thing, and you know what? I think very good for my teaching material because it's just one thing with one color. So yeah, I love this. So yeah, I'm going to use the same technique because that's the technique that we experiment with the pure color with just one thing but duplicate it, right? Duplicate layer. So you got like more stand out before the pure color, right? So yeah, let's try this, right? And we add this. Yeah, watercolor is the very bad choice. So, oh, this should be at the top. Maybe I change it to the top. It's more prominent. And I'm going to duplicate this. Yeah. Maybe duplicate again. Yeah, much better. Much better. So, yeah. Kind of could just make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, bad. Just leave it here. And what about this? I think it's like a storm. I'm going to duplicate this again, just to make it more prominent. Alright, tomato. Yeah, good. So basically, tomato, aka, right? So like across street we got like aka shingo. Aka shingo, right? Aka shingo. It's like red light, right? Aka shingo. Aka shingo. Yeah, I think in US is In US, it's like more like orange. Yeah, I think yeah. It's for cars, it's like red. For pedestrian, it's like orange, and then white, light, like a man doing something like this is for you to, like hint for you to get going. Yeah, good stuff. A 1 hour streaming, that's already pretty good. And yeah, I think it was already pretty late for you folks in US. What time is it? I think it's like 9 o'clock. It's not it's not too late. It's not too late. 9 o'clock. Come on. I thought it's like, but if you're in New York, it's like 12 o'clock, 12:30. So yeah, maybe I'm not sure. But I checked. Just check the time. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that will be the end of today's stream because I don't want to get too long, and I still got things to do, the coding program. So, and I have to meet client. So, yeah, that's the t-shirt. So I think that will just stop streaming maybe at afternoon. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure. I'll start streaming. I'll just there's no fixed time of streaming, but I will do that really frequently. So if you miss the stream, it doesn't really matter, alright? So you can join at any time. I'm a pretty chill guy.